Yield me some time.
I thank the gentleman. I yield back the balance
Before
of my
the
time.
gentleman yields back, will the gentleman yield to me for
I yield to the chairman.
I applaud this bill. I've been a supporter of this bill for a number of years now. We're different in the United States of America, and I say this frequently. We're different. We are self-critical. We actually do things that other countries would never even dream of doing, and that is we do look under the hood. We do self-examine. We do err on the side of openness and transparency. And the idea that we would allow an auditor to come in and look at the full scope of the Federal Reserve strikes me as something that we could and should be doing in the spirit of making this country as responsible as we can, as accountable as we can, and that knowledge is a good thing, not a bad thing, to allow an organization as powerful and as deeply seated into our economy as the Federal Reserve without having that independent auditor that we can go in and review their, that's just irresponsible. That's just burying your head in the sand and saying we'd much rather operate in ignorance rather than saying, yeah, we're going to do an audit and we can look at it and maybe there's something there, maybe it's not. Maybe we can have a more robust discussion. Maybe those students who are going to studying economics can learn from what went well and what didn't go well so we don't make those mistakes again. And that's I think who we are as the United States of America. And I think it's a responsible thing to do, and I applaud Mr. Massey for helping to push this forward. So I yield back to the gentleman from Florida, and
I yield back the balance of my time.
The gentleman yields back.
I yield back.
Gentleman yields back. Does any other member wish to be heard on this bill? Does any other member have an amendment to this bill? If none, the question is now adopting and favorably reporting H.R. 24 to the House of Representatives. All those in favor signify by saying aye. Aye. Those opposed, no. Opinion of the Chair, the ayes have it. The bill is ordered favorably reported. Without objection, the motion to reconsider is laid on the table. Without objection, pursuant to Clause 2L of House Rule 11, members will have 2 days to submit their views on the bills considered today. I ask unanimous consent that the staff be allowed to make necessary technical and conforming changes to the bills reported today, subject to the approval of the minority. Hearing no objections, so ordered. There is no further business. Without objection, the committee stands adjourned.